I find that when I read the newspaper, and yes, I still read a real newspaper, um, and even not from other news sources, daily I'm seeing things happen that the Bible has talked about and predicted on the coming of the end times. And I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration, because I believe that when you see news developing today, it can all be related to what the Bible tells us is going to happen. We all know about the wars and rumors of wars. It talks about for the beginning of the birth pangs before Christ returns, and Serbia and Kosovo are lining up troops on their border, and a little saber rattling. Same thing with India and China, and of course Iran's always going after Israel, and Russia, of course, what's going on with them in Ukraine for over a year now. But the one thing I saw that I noticed, and it was interesting, was that talking about the mark of the beast and what's going to be happening with that. And this is after the Lord raptures the church. But in Revelations 13, 16 through 18, the Bible tells us it also causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is the name of the beast, or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and the number is 666. Of course, we know the number of God is 777. So again, the beast is just trying to be a ripoff of God. But in that, it talks about how you have to have something on your hand or on your forehead. When I was doing a little research, it says no matter what your social class or influence will be, you'll be able to buy. You will be able to buy or sell unless you have a mark upon the forehand or your hand, to signify devotion to the beast, and that the number signifies the beast. Many interpreters take this literally, but most likely it's going to be something that is symbolic, and it could be a chip. It could be something like that. But the thing is that we have to move towards that. No currency, no cash like this, like Bitcoins and stuff was going on, where there's nothing that you can touch. In the paper, it says, no cash, no bank heists in Denmark during 2022. For the first time in years, Denmark hasn't recorded a single bank robbery. There wouldn't have been much point. Cash transactions in the Nordic country have become virtually obsolete. The Danes increasingly opting to use cards and smartphones for payments. The Danish Bank Employees Union on Tuesday welcomed the news. I'll bet they did. But I welcome the news because I know we're just getting one step closer. Bank cards and smartphones so easily go right into what can be implants, because that's all it is. It's a chip that's in the phones and in the cards as it is. Just something to look out for. When you're reading the news, you'll be able to see stuff that's been predicted in the Bible. And it's happening more and more and more as we get older, and as the days go by. I'm noticing more and more often. And just be aware. It's not to scare you, it's just to be aware that Jesus is coming soon. God bless you all. I look forward to seeing you again for another Morning Cup of Inspiration. Have a wonderful day.